Mario.
Colonel. I'm here. Yeah. It looks like it's a Metal Gear Solid marathon. I know. And it looks like you're totally yapping at me. And I'm not even listening. Because you know what? We're not just going to play Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 4. Ground Zeroes. And Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. Oh no. We got some incentives. That's right. You want to see Metal Gear NES? You want to see Snake's Revenge? You want to see more stuff? You know what to do, Colonel. And don't forget, we also have some fun little bits, some fun little donations you can do. Any $1, any 100 bits, you get to have your text displayed right here. That's right. With all its inaccuracies and all its amazingness on display. What's that, Colonel? You're wondering. Is there anything else that's gonna happen? Well, maybe. There might even be Metal Gears? No. Anime? No. There's gonna be the Colonel. Do you know that we're almost done, Colonel? Our heart-to-hearts, our chicken discussions, our motivation, our no pants, our bulges in our pants, all the things that made us who we are. It's all coming to a head. As we look at the end of the tunnel, the lights, we're so close. Can we ascend? Can we become more metal? Can we become more gear? Can we become more solid? Oh yeah, we're more solid. Colonel, I know why we're here. Hardcore nudity! Okay, Colonel. If you had one wish, one opportunity, one chance, would you take it? Or would you mom spaghetti? If I held your hand and took you to a land and made you understand, Colonel, would you be there with me? I know. It's been treacherous. I know. We have not been stealthy at all, Colonel. In fact, if anything, we've probably killed more people than fucking entire wars have at this point, with the amount of blasting I've done. But you know what, Colonel? You know what? We're gonna go out with a bang. Is it a video? Is it not? Wait a minute. Catnip? You tricked me for the last time. You son of a bitch. You know what? I always think about that one time I was playing Majora's Mask music and Coin Pusher was like, bro, people in my office were asking, like, if I was playing Majora music or whatever. This is DK64 version. But yeah, let's get into the game. We've yapped. This is the new PC version. Whoops. The new HD PC fuck me collection. Da, 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 da. Didn't capture it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. My mouse is being so weird today. And actually, weirdly enough, I think it just fixed itself. Da, 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 da. I think my battery's dying on my mouse. That'd make actually a lot of sense. There we go. So, welcome. Hands feel different in different parts of the world. Wait, what? Did you remember? Do you remember? The hell was that? It was like... if I tab out, it pauses the music. This is part of the master collection. That apparently if I click anywhere, it starts doing shit. Well, it's not even updating. What the hell? This is rare for this to happen. I have to do this then. Wait, what? Wait, why doesn't it oh, there it is. There we go. I was like, why isn't it doing the thing? No, not a line right. Oh, I can choose the wallpaper. I kind of like this one. Okay, now you guys can see what's going on. There we go. Wait, what do you remember with Majora's Mask music? Oh no, you're at work and one of your like co-workers was like, "Oh hey, is that there was the Aldula temple place, the fucking I can't remember it. Holy shit, the swamp one, the fucking Woodfall." Yeah. The fucking. That's the wrong. That's the wrong dungeon. No, I'm just thinking about that fucking clown fucking sound now. That Koji Kondo was like, that's it. Okay, so there's a few things for this collection I noticed that I just want to like peek at real quick. There's a master book that apparently like spoils everything. So I'm curious what the fuck this is. We've basically have played every single game at this point. Unless it starts going into like 5. The world of Metal Gear. Oh, it only explains the games we're gonna play. The world of Metal Gear. And we did Metal Gear 1 already. Although we did the NES version. Oh, it literally just goes through the entire game, huh? That's kind of funny. Da, 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 da. Who the fucking Jennifer, that dumb bitch. Yeah, everything else is the same. Yeah, Dirty Duck's still there. It really is the same game. It's just not done as well. Yeah, we're not reading number 2, though. I should remember the clowns one. The clown one's amazing. Wait. This is like the entire script of the game. Images of Metal Gear and the radio screen are accompanied by main staff credits. Title logo, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. Well, I don't want to read about the game or about the fucking play. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Look, it literally is like, we could do like a stage version of Metal Gear. Holy shit. Editor's note. The floor of building 1 had been roughly divided into 4 areas. Northeast, northwest, southwest, and southwest. Southeast and southwest. Solid Snake swims underwater, arriving at the intersection point in outer heaven. Nick receives a call from the big boss. It really is just the entire game written out as like a screenplay. Just without the... Where's the pits? Where's the bullshit insta-kill pits? I always thought the NES game had an amazing story art in the manuals or box or whatever. The game looked nothing like it. Yeah, they used the same art like as that one or whatever. Da 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 da. Oh, you can actually choose your button. That's cool. That's rare for a game to let you do that. All right. Oh, so for those, I might as well show it just quickly. Look at this, by the way. Kind of cool, right? This game expands expression and themes, which may be considered outdated. However, these elements have been included without alteration to preserve the historical context in which the game has been made. So you can like look at everything in the game. Do they have the fucking maps? Wait. You actually... The NES version needed the map. I don't know if this version needs the map. Okay, for those just curious what the... I had to reset everything. Okay. It's one of the... It's like Kingdom Hearts on PC, where it has to like relaunch everything every time. Da, 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 da. They actually did the play well at room warning. Jesus fuck! Damn, I have to go window just because I can't even fucking do anything. Jesus fuck. Da 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 da. Apparently these are like native ports. Original or easy? What the fuck's easy? Why is it we're at 15%. This is a big boss. Operation Intrude 93113. Infiltrate the enemy's base, outer heaven, and destroy the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's go over the details. Make contact with the Gray Fox and find the location of the ultimate Metal Gear. Let's use frequency 12085 for all communications. Over. The song! So, I just wanted to show this real quick. The beginning of Metal Gear NES is different from the beginning of Metal Gear MSX. As you can see here, you actually start in the base. There's no, like, outside part. The boss mission is to infiltrate, make sure that the enemy's not to discover your whereabouts. So that first building you enter, you actually start here. Should come out of this voice. It feels so... Honestly, the NES version feels better than this. This feels rough. Also, the resolution's bizarre. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the good one. Now is to quit everything. To relaunch the game. To go back to here, which you guys won't see because I'm not on the right window capture. But here, let me switch it back for a second because I have to show something. Jesus. I mean, I guess I just make 3 different captures. Whatever. Or I clicked that by accident. There was something we had to read first. It won't let me quit. Game, let me quit. Let me quit. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I'll quit everything. I promise I know how to play video games, chat. I promise. Catnip quits game. The Catnip quits the game. Okay, the thing we had to read. Did it freeze? Hello? Bro, is this version good? So there's this view tap code info. The tap code is a communication method that was used at prison in North Vietnam. The prison is referred to as the Hanoi Hilton. It said that it was also used during the Korean War. This communication method involves tapping using some form of sound to encode messages. The sender would tap out a signal against the wall or floor or a pipe, based on the chart to the right. The receiver then decoded the tap signal using the same chart. Thus, prisoners were able to exchange information without speaking to each other. First, tap out the row. 1 tap for the first row, 2 taps for the second row. When the row has been tapped out, pause briefly, then similarly tap out the column. Kojima, what the fuck? Game? If only you were tapping already during these days, you'd crack this code. Tap code. All right, so AFLQV. There's also numbers. How the fuck? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can only go up to 5. So if you wanted to be like hi, you'd be like knock knock, wait, knock knock. Then you go knock knock, wait, knock knock knock. But this is made for like when you're in prison though. Like how are you gonna do Morse code when you're on a prison? When you're like the idea is that you'd like hit against the wall to like communicate to the other person. How could that possibly work? I want somebody please think of the children. It's weird if I don't window the game, then I can't find it on my capture thing. Weird. What? Amazing song right here, by the way. Also, this game doesn't do true 4K. The hell? Yeah, no. Nah, bro, you broke tap code, bro. You knew this game was good when they had an intro like this. But welcome, chat. The game that inspired Metal Gear Solid. It's very like Blade Runner inspired. But this game came out in 1990. If I remember correctly. Dun, 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 dun. About to watch Murder, She Wrote. Kojima's favorite show. Wait for it. Kojima! Drop that beat! Kojima shows up? Gotta drop the beat.
Whoa, Nelly!
What, fucking Kojima's on this? It wasn't just made by Konami?
Yeah!
Shout out to this person. The ultimate disrespect. You didn't even spell his name right. So was the MSX2 16-bit or 8-bit? I was always under the impression that it was an 8-bit computer. But was it actually 16-bit? This is definitely chiptune. Like 8-bit chiptune shit. But with like a slightly better sample. Like that. It is the late 1990s. The world is embarking on the age of peace and stability. Uh-huh. Relations between the Cold War superpowers have thawed. Regional conflicts are being resolved. The threat of nuclear war is now a thing of the past. Cue Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, you should wait 20 years, guys. But there are some who do not desire peace. It is 8-bit? I thought so. It's like slightly better 8-bit. Like this is like it has, no, maybe it's 8-bit, but it has a lot of colors. Like a higher color range or something. An atmosphere of tension begins to build in the Middle East. A military junta comes to power in Zanzibar land. Still love that name. A small nation bordering the USSR, China, and the Middle East. Crazy location. Zanzibar land attacks nuclear weapons disposal sites around the world, choosing those weapons that are still intact. It becomes the world's only nuclear power. It then begins to invade its neighbors at will. After renouncing nukes forever, the world is once again threatened by the spectator of nuclear war. Spectre. Meanwhile, the world's oil supply, which was to last another 30 years, something unexpectedly dries up without a safe alternative source of energy. The world faces a severe energy crisis. Windmills? The Dutch figured this out, man. The Dutch have this figured out. It's in these dire circumstances that Dr. Keo Marv, a Shrek biologist, develops Oilix, a microbe that can synthesize high-grade petroleum. I don't remember any of this. I don't think I've seen this intro before. Like, I don't think this existed. Oh, I knew this existed. With his discovery, global tensions are once again on the rise. On his way to attend an American scientific conference, Dr. Marv is kidnapped by agents of Zanzibar land. Son of a bitch. With its nuclear weapons and the secret of Oilix, Zanzibar land plans to achieve global military domination. Meanwhile, Japan has been developing the Gundam project. A new... Wait, what? A tiny microbe, only a few microns wide, is about to change the world forever. Oh, it's a COVID game. Cool. Metal Gear motherfucking 2. Solid motherfucking Snake. Are we ready? Go! Oh, wait, we're going original. I ain't a bitch. I love that logo. Start Metal Gear 2. Huh? Yeah, remember Metal Gear 4 is when you age fast. Metal Gear Solid 4. This is Snake. I've reached the infiltration point. Snake, right on time as always. It's the Colonel! Let's get started. Commencing Operation Intrude, FO-14. Let's go over this one more time. Your mission is to infiltrate Zanzibar land and rescue the kidnapped Shrek biologist, Dr. Keo Marv. Snake, we've provided you with a new anti-personal sensor. Try switching it on. Roger. Okay, it's on. The white dot on your radar are enemy soldiers. The red dot is your current position. The radar is equipped with several other types of sensors as well. They should warn you of any unseen dangers. What's the radar's effective range? How old is he in Metal Gear Solid? 1-6? Deep low voice on codec, Colonel, the 6-year-old kid. No, by Metal Gear Solid, he's like 30 or some shit, isn't he? Because Solid's like 10 years after this shit. Or 5 years after this shit. He's already retired by this point. Mushing dogs in Alaska. In Solid 1. Because he stops Big Boss twice. Spoilers. But then he basically retires. He's like, yo, fuck this shit, I'm out, peace. And then they're like, Snake, we need you. There's a Metal Gear. And that's when Solid starts. Well, you're throwing in the Fox Die stuff, which was the virus that Naomi gave him in Metal Gear Solid. That one that kills Liquid at the end of the game. Brother! And he like dies with a heart attack. Fox, die! And so the same Fox Die agent, Naomi just made it so that instead of killing Snake like right away, like with Liquid, or like in a month or whatever, in a week, it basically like just was a bunch of bullshit and aged him like super fast. And so the Metal Gear Solid 4, it's only been like a couple years after 2. No, it was like 2 years after 2 or something, wasn't it? Like it was really close. And then like story-wise, it's like 4 years after, 2 years after. Yeah. Like he's maybe 5 years old, but he's the physique mentality of a fully grown man. No. Well, to be fair, we never did see Snake's like youth or anything. So it is because he is like a test. Like they're not even test tube babies. They're actual kids. Because the fuck's her name from Metal Gear Solid 3? She's the one who does the infant terrible people, the boss. She's the one who gets impregnated with the 8 octuplets. With Solidus, Solid, and Liquid. Then she gives birth to them all. Ava, thank you. So, they had to have been a baby. Because they literally are born from the genes. Did you not pay attention to Metal Gear Solid, man? The goddamn genes, dude. But they're clones, yes. But they were still in vitro. Like, they were still put into an egg. And there was 8 of them. And the idea was that they would kill 6 of the kids. I guess except for one that still lived or whatever with Solidus. So that the other 2 would get, like, the power of 8 kids. But, like, in the 2 of them. Like, no joke. That was literally, like, what they said. We just saw all of this. Yeah, she was a surrogate mother. And Big Boss was, like, the donor sperm or whatever the fuck. Like, but they did still genetically modify the DNA as well. And made them do, like, VR training and whatever the fuck bullshit. We're closing the whole part of that, but yeah, like, I just thought they just age rapidly from birth. No, the aging rapidly is literally because of Fox Die. I'm very matter of fact, because we've played all of this. Like, we just watched all this happen. And yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 4, this was like a week or 2 ago. Literally, you age fast because of Fox Die, which was the stuff from Metal Gear Solid 1 that Naomi gave you. And Liquid was never alive in Ocelot's arm. He was just a little bitch who just pretended. There was the big boss and the attendant didn't live long. Big Boss's intent makes no fucking sense. He's also the same one who told us to go fucking kill the Metal Gear. I don't fucking know, man. Take a look at your radar display. It shows a 9-screen area centered on your position. However, it may not work in small enclosed spaces. Like, Big Boss just wanted to set you up for failure or whatever. I don't need to know. Don't tell me 5 stuff. I don't want to know 5 stuff. Also, if the enemy spots you, you won't be able to use the radar. The enemy, you use the jammer to scramble it. Quite pusher, I've gone so far. I've had to yell at so many people to not talk about 5. Just because you haven't been here the last 30 days. Do not mention 5 stuff. I do not know it. I'm trying to go in blind. Or as blind as I can. I played Ground Zero, so I know, like, Venom Snake in the helicopter and shit, but... Got it. Where can I find Dr. Marv? Well, Dr. Marv is a transmitter planted in one of his molar teeth. When you get close to him, he'll show up on a red dot on your radar, okay? So I just have to keep an eye out for the red dot. Snake, use frequency 14085 for all future communications with me. Good luck. Over and out. Like, I have a lot of assumptions about 5, but I don't know if any of it's true or anything. And then I also know it's a bit incomplete, so I'm a bit like, I'm not doing Peace Walker. We're not doing Ghost Babble. We're not doing VR missions. We're not doing, Peace Walker, Ghost Babble, VR. Like, we're not doing any of the PSP ones. Like, we're not doing Acid 1 or 2. Those aren't even canon, but... Or whatever. There's another one as well, right? Can't remember the name. Ah! Also, having a radar is amazing. Oh god! Also, this game's loud as fuck! Oh wait, there's a thing. It's just a button you press? What is... This is the weirdest menu I've ever seen. But honestly, I've seen the gameplay of Peace Walker, and it doesn't look interesting to me, like, at all. Where you're just, like, Fultoning dudes and, like... Listen to, like, the hot cold man or whatever the fuck he's called. Yap at you forever. Oh yeah, you can crawl in this game. Aw. Snake, how's that stealth mission going? You haven't played it? I've watched a lot of these games like get streamed before. Like this game I've never actually played myself. I've only ever seen it like played by other people. Does that work? Can I hide under the truck? Oh shit! His physical appearance suggests normal aging for roughly the first 40 years of his life, with the accelerated aging being noticeable after the events of Metal Gear Solid 2. Because yeah, that's when he has the fox die. Yeah. Literally Metal Gear Solid is when he gets fucked. Now is that like that? And by Metal Gear Solid, he was already retired. I pressed select and it luckily was a codec. Use crawling to sneak through gaps in the fence. Over and out. This is the best we got. Snake, have you heard of this thing called crawling? I feel like it's too quiet. Fox activates the accelerated aging. Yeah, like that's... And essentially, I guess she just made Snake's version, like... I think she was actually trying to be meaner about it. Like, making Snake have a more agonizing, long, drawn-out death. And make him think about all the shit he did. Because Naomi just fucking hated Snake. And still never really stopped hating Snake. Just assume that guy said it was from birth? Nah. No, like, 4 is actually, like, really... People say 4 is confusing. 4 actually... If you play them all back-to-back, 4, it makes, like, makes a lot of sense. I feel like if you go into 4 having not recently played 1, 2, and 3, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? But coming fresh off 1, 2, 3, 4 was, like... It was actually, like, really well explained. Like, surprisingly. Yeah, 4 literally answers pretty much every question. Like, impressively. Like, to an almost, like, meticulous level of degree. Oh. What makes a lot of sense in this epic, it's just the ending cutscene length always makes playing the game worth it. Oh yeah, when we beat it, it took us, like... Most of it was just doing the cutscene at the end. I specifically waited for the final fight to make it, like, its own day because of that. Or, like, the final part of the game. And it still took, like, 6 hours. Yeah, we know, we counted it. It's about 90 minutes, yeah. We did the math. Okay, so there's no checkpoints. Wait, can I do the ration thing in this game? No, you can't. No cheese. Yeah, no, Metal Gear Solid 4 is one of my favorite visual novels. I'm a big visual novel guy. Metal Gear Solid 4 is probably one of the best visual novels, like, ever made. Which is funny to think about, but it really is. Okay, you can still, like, hide in the shadows. That's cool. That's classic. Oh, you can, like, crouch walk, too? That's kind of cool. I guess, 3 Substance didn't invent that. Came from this game. That's cool. I'm surprised at, like, how in-depth this game is. 3 is great for its dramatic scenes. When I started playing 3 more like a Resident Evil game, where I literally just shotgunned everything and didn't give a shit about alerts, I was doing so much better. I actually, like, I don't like 3 that much. I'm a weird person that doesn't really like 3. I'll be honest. Honestly, on my replay, I actually liked it a lot more than I used to. Like I said, I think it's because I played the game differently. Like, if you try to play 3 like 1 and 2, it kind of sucks. If you play 3 like it's like an action game, it's fucking sick. Like, 3 is literally a horror game. Like, it's a horror game. It's weird. All the boss fights are like horror. It's everything about it, except for fuckface with the gun. Not Otacon, Ocelot. He's like the only, like, and even he's a bit insane with his meowing. But I imagine Big Boss was like, yo, cut that shit out. And he just never did it again. Oh, shit! Like the sniper boss, if you just wait long enough, he dies. That is what we did, Coin Pusher. You've missed the whole marathon. You're trying to tell us about all the things we literally did. We did that, yes. I know you're not trying to say it like that, but we actually, we did literally do that. Like, We did all the things. We even watched the bonus horror dreams, Snake's Nightmare. We any possible way you can like. How do I open my items? All the cool Easter eggs. Shit. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, we did all of Ape Escape. We did all of it. I even played the soundtrack, Coin Pusher. You missed it. I literally played the soundtrack. Because they didn't play any music, so I put on the entire Ape Escape OST. It was amazing. Do you know about Doki Doki Panic? Uh-oh. How do I use my items? Oh, it's the triggers. At least it's better than, what's it called? Fucking Snake's Revenge. The menu is nutty. Look at my Toadaka. It's like a cloaca, but with toads. Damn, I really said that. It should be exclamation holy shit. I think because you wrote it on all caps. I think it was the issue was all caps. I think it works if it's just like not all caps. Oh no, I fucked it. I forgot to fix that.
Holy shit!
You know, like that. There you go. I forgot that the other shit interrupted the other. I forgot. I meant to fix this. How do they see me? Please. Also, if I save, how does that? Well, they straight up just use the Metal Gear Solid 3 save. Oh, this is probably just a port of the Substance one. That's why. I'm like, this is literally just the Metal Gear Solid 3 shit. What? Oh, yeah, because this is how the MSX actually did it. They would put it, like, on the side. Yeah, we don't want the side. Oh, I can change the wallpaper here. Okay. Oh, we'll go with this one. Which button? The buttons are bizarre. Also, I'm not sure why Xena's not talking. Did you play the NES Batman game? The one that gives them the same feel as this game? I have not, Chef. I didn't play a lot of... I know there's 2 NES Batmans. There's like Batman. Then there's like Return of Joker. They're kind of like blind spots on my like classics list. That might be good to play one day. I'm Holly. Holly White. My name's Meryl.
Just shitting my pants.
Double fireball. Oh, I probably just missed the fireball. I'm multitasking poorly. I infiltrated Zanzibar land a month ago, posing as a journalist. I know pretty much how things work around here. I'll help you any way I can. My frequency is 140.15. Shoot your fireballs. Later. Batman was something else, though.
Shitting my pants.
Yeah, it's just the Batman one. Yeah, because I know the Return of Joker one is like a different game. I know they're different games. Open up! Oh, I can punch, and I can shoot as separate buttons. That's actually kind of sick. Is there anything under these tanks? It's kind of funny that this is, like, I can see the Metal Gear Solidness in this right now. You know what I mean? They're smart enough. Oh, damn. They're smart enough to know where I am, but not smart enough to actually get me. Ah! Ja! The cake! Ah, what the fuck was that? I'm just a table. I'm a mild-mannered table. So this game and Snake's Revenge came out at the same time. And they basically made Snake's Revenge because Metal Gear was really popular on NES. Like, More than they realized it would be. Where the fuck am I going? How did you see me? Bro, they're way too OP in this game. Actual stealth. Ooh, he's not here. Also, Coin Pusher, you missed a game called Unmetal. Genuinely, probably one of the funniest games we played on stream. It was so, like, we were dying of laughter. Holy shit. Yeah, Unmetal. It's a Metal Gear parody game. It's on, like, Switch and everything. Highly recommend it if you like Metal Gear. Bro, I ain't got no key cards. You said it appears a red dot on my map. So we see that red dot running around? Oh, I'm the red dot running around. Just weird how the map does it. Can you see me? I think it's the music for me. It's in the Batman game. It's averagely awesome. I know the music from Batman NES, yeah. I know like the stage theme or whatever. Where am I going? So I'm still not sure how the saving works. Like, do I have to save and that's the checkpoint? Like, is it like a quick save like Elder Scrolls? Or is it like... I should probably read what it said when I was trying to tell me stuff there. What was it saying? Your data will be saved to the nearest continue point you passed. Okay. So it's bullshit checkpoints. This looks just like the box art. Fuck! I mean, go this way. I keep thinking those are walls! Ah! I can't shoot lying down. Lame. Hey guys. Hey guys, what's going on? I guess it feels like it wants me to go somewhere. Here? Oh shit. Is that the Empire State Building? Nah, Snake hadn't had the laying down shooting VR mission yet. To be fair, Snake's not the one who does the VR trading, Coin Pusher. Attention. What? Do I want to fuck with them? So, Raiden's the one who does all the training, the VR training. The VR game, you know, the Solid, like the Metal Gear Solid VR mission game, which came with the Japanese version of Metal Gear Solid when they backported it with all the fixes. Japan used to do that a lot, where they'd release like 2 versions, but especially in PS1 era. But the VR mission that you're playing as like Snake, no joke, in Metal Gear Solid 2, they say that those missions was Raiden. That's the 300 missions he did. Like, that's what trained him for Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, you playing Metal Gear Solid VR missions is you being Raiden getting your training for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's actually really sick. They go into detail about it too in Metal Gear Solid 2. They're like, oh yeah, the VR mission. And they even show footage from that game being like, oh yes, remember Raiden, this is not real experience. You've done all 300 missions. So like you 100%ing like as a human being VR missions is canon to this, like the story of Metal Gear. It's actually like kind of clever. Like it's actually the most important game. Anytime they ever talk about VR training, they're talking about that game. That's one of those like little detailed stories that were lost translation when I played the game. Oh, was it? They like it's in the English version. They really laid it out. But it's very impressive how everything's like co-related. Like it's playing them back to back, you really see like, damn, like they actually thought this through. Like I said, if you play them like spaced out and stuff, you might not catch the little details. Back to back, you really notice that like there was a lot of thought put into this. He didn't even kill me. He just like nudged me. Where's my checkpoint? What? Oh, that's like a loading screen. Oh, okay, so anytime you see the fox thing, that's like a save. Okay. No, we got it in Dutch, but I just didn't get English as much as I do now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like the nuances and shit. And just, it's been like 20 years. Like, I didn't remember the VR thing at all till I played the game again. And I was like, oh, shit. It's actually all related. Deeper, more complicated stuff might have flown over your head. Honestly, I don't even think that. It's just a really dense game. Like, I've played through these games and I've watched them a lot, too. Because you don't really need to play them, right? Oh, yeah, we talked to Holly real quick. This isn't a good time to talk. Call me later, okay? She wants me to call her later. Does Catnip work on people, too? Chat, do I work on you? Taps them. I'm trying to think of some other... Like, I actually forgot about... Like, so, you know the people in Metal Gear Solid 1? Like, Baker, you know, the guy who dies with the heart attack? You know, all the people who die of heart attacks? Those were all the Metal Gear Solid 3 people. Like, Paramedic and the weapons guy or whatever. Those are them. That blew my mind. I did not know... Like, I didn't piece that together until this playthrough. That shit blew my goddamn mind. Like, I didn't realize, like, how well Metal Gear Solid 3 was, like, integrated. And you really have to play them, like, in release order. I know people always say to do it in, like, chronological order. But I think with Metal Gear, the way they're kind of designed, they're kind of made to be played in the order that they're presented. But I feel like these older ones you can kind of do whenever, as kind of like we're doing. Oh, this was not the door. Shit. Campbell's there, too. He's the prisoner. Campbell's the guy we talked... Campbell's Colonel. This is the same Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. Maybe you mean Major Zero? Because Major Zero is the dude who, like, basically fucked over the entire world. Everything goes back to zero. What's the point of this? Prisoner briefing started in the PS1. We watched all the briefings, yeah. The thing in the prison, Campbell's not in prison. No one's in prison. They're just doing like a police-style interrogation. The guy who's in prison is like the Baker diaper chief dude. Who's the weapons guy from Metal Gear Solid 3. I can't remember his name right now. Drebin's the dude from 4, but the guy from 3, I can't remember his name right now. Cygnus? No. Was it that? Was it Cygnus? I like we saw the person in prison, but that was like But like which person? Oh, do you mean the guy who's like, keep it down in there, whatever the fuck? I thought that was just another guard. Yeah, the prisoner who's there is the people from Metal Gear Solid 3. How'd that guy not see me? Oh, okay. Okay, we've never found this before. How does an elevator work? Ah! Mm. Mm. Like, this game's gonna take me long. Oh, that was a cool effect. Save point. It's not a very long game, though. Shit. Oh, they can hear my ass. Kojima, you son of a bitch. Oh, I thought that was a box. I mean, I guess it was a box of ammo, but... Hey, having a real radar is actually so fucking clutch. Like, holy shit. It's like playing Metroid games without the map, the mini map in the corner. And then when you get one, it's like, oh, in Super Metroid. I don't know, it's been so long I can totally mix it up. Oh, yeah. It's definitely worth replaying all these games. They've held up extremely well. In fact, they've aged better than I actually thought they did. Oh, over the railing. You looked it up to be sure. It says that in Metal Gear Solid storyline, specifically in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Roy Campbell was indeed a prisoner. Oh, you mean in Metal Gear Solid 3? He was captured by the Fox unit during their occupation. And I thought you were talking about Metal Gear Solid 1. The San Hiramo Prince of Cillian was initially part of the Green Beret unit sent to investigate. Right alongside Naked Snake. Really? Oh, he was like the dude you're in jail with? Huh. I don't think he talks. I don't think he says anything. They mentioned him being like a prisoner or a big boss or something. You're right, yeah. Huh. Sir, he's running around these boxes. Unfortunately, that's our one weakness, sir. Damn, that's even crazier. That's where it all connects. Yeah. Like I said, it's all these little things that I missed that one. That one flew over my head. I didn't clue in on that one. It begins, chat. So, well, no, it said it only goes from the last continue. It'll be like Snake's Revenge, where we'll have to go back to the elevator to save. Is this guy okay? What, did you see my fist? Oh, I didn't have to waste the ration. Damn. We're doing the Snake's Revenge. Oh no, I would have died there. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't count until you leave a floor. Shit! It's not like Snake's Revenge. Is there another floor? What? They can come in? Yo, what the fuck? Kojima, you son of a bitch. That's new. They don't do that in other ones. God damn. Where the fuck's Otacon? The music kind of reminds me of like point and click games. Like a LucasArts point and click game. Where am I on the map? Oh, there I am. You heard my gunshot? You bitch! This game's so wacky, I'm loving it. I know what'll fuck him up. Turning off the light switch. Especially the games came out in the weird order. That's literally what I was just saying, Coin Pusher. It actually works really well if you play them in order. I just forgot that Campbell said he was a prisoner to Big Boss. To be perfectly honest. Oh, yeah. Do you actually have an oxygen meter? You don't understand how huge that is. Can I make it? Oh no. I might be able to make it. But I don't think playing Metal Gear Solid 3 before 1 would clue you in on that either. Maybe a little bit. Maybe be like, oh, there was a guy in the shell. But they're not like, they're not descriptive about where he was. So it was just like a throwaway line, obviously, that they made into. Is that a mouse? We have to get the mouse. Okay. The fuck is that? Are these the pitfalls of this game? Okay, it's not a pitfall. I think it's like a sensor. Like a radar. It's in that hole. Dust. Is there alarms? Bro, I played too many of these games. I called that shit! So there's no way it's going in the gas mask room. Okay, so we got the gas mask. Let's go back to where the gas was. That's usually how these games work. They're very like Metroid-y. Luckily our gun's still OP as hell. Well, we're dead. But damn, we're turbo dead. Yeah, you're supposed to... Now, you use the ciggies with the... I was supposed to use them on the lasers.
Oh yeah, just shitting my pants.
Just blow shit up. The hell is that? But it's... I skipped it too fast, but it's useless anyway? What the fuck kind of RPG-ass shit is this? This looks really cool, like, graphically. We should play more MSX games. I don't know how many there even are that aren't porn. Because the MSX was known for mostly, like, porn games. The fuck is that? Is that Ash Ketchum? Was that Ash Ketchum from Palatown? Bro, that's like a Pokemon sprite. Okay, so there is a B2. I know what you mean, like the cigarette in the gas room, and it's like... Okay, that was Ash Ketchum. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, so I guess this is the, like, if you go down the chute, it's like a shortcut away, but you, like, waste time or something. Or maybe I'm going somewhere new. I bet you it's gonna be like Metal Gear 1, where it seems really daunting. But then it turns out there's not really that many areas overall. Snake's Revenge was pretty unique, where there was a lot of, like, you did a lot of, like, unique set pieces. Like, it was very linear. And it kind of fucked you because of that, because you couldn't go back to any spot to get stuff. They look very similar too, yeah. I will say this game's not doing a bad job of, like, showing the difference. Like, I'm not getting too lost. Like, I kind of have my bearings a little bit, which is good. That's hard to do with this. Oh, there's the infrared. Like, lots of rooms I was like, wait, was he here? Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Metal Gear NES, we were playing it without the included map. The game, you know when you bought NES games, it'd come with, like, instruction manuals and maps and all sorts of shit. Those maps are, like, essential. For Metal Gear 1, it will be like, go to Building 2. And there's no way in-game to know what Building 2 is. If you look at your map, you instantly know what Building 2 is. It's like pay to win. Like, unironically pay to win. Like, oh, you didn't buy the game, you rented it? Go fuck yourself. Which makes sense why I never got, like, anywhere as a kid. That map, like, spoiled, like, the entire game, too. Like, you could, like, see everything. But yeah, we had to look at the map for the Lost Woods, because there's, unironically, the Lost Woods in Metal Gear NES. But the game never tells you how to do it. And you're just expected to figure it out somehow. Literally somehow. Like, there's no way to figure it out. It was actually wild. No, I think the game eventually told us you had to keep going left or something. No, that wasn't in this room. Wait, was this the floor with the gas? I want to say it was. When I played NES at that age, I never even comprehended to look at those because I actually never even noticed I had them. Oh, yeah, like... You wouldn't think, like, the answer would be there. And, like, even by the Genesis, they kind of, like, stopped making that a requirement. Like, games did a pretty good job of, like, filling you in, you know? Same with Super Nintendo. They started to actually, like, get their shit together a bit. Too bad this guy can't look over a banister. Popped out the old stats and played Link to the Past. Only noticed it had a map. Oh, yeah. It has a really detailed instruction booklet. I still have mine for that game. That instruction booklet's, like, legit. Oh, shit. The legally required binoculars. Well, that's okay. We know where this is. And we're going to start on this floor. Shwink. Do do do. The font being like 5 different fonts is bugging me. Does that bug anyone else? Like, we have the retro font in the game. We have the font on the side. We have this font. We have this font at the top. Then we have this font for the save thing. Then we have a font at the bottom that's a thinner font. Then we have this font that I think is just a small version of the other font. It's like, bro, how many fonts? Then there's this font, the accessory font that's different from the weapon font, which is different from... GTA had the maps too in Skyrim. I actually have my Stardew Valley map. That came with a map if you bought it physically. Some of the new Pokemons will come with maps sometimes. So I have a Let's Go map that someone gave me. Like Let's Go Pikachu. I have the Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 maps. I never put them up though. Let's just grab the binoculars. I should just wait in here for a sec. Oh! You won't see me. You're fine. Ah! Told you. That's whack. But realistic, they can hear your gun. They're actually so smart in this game. Like, surprisingly. I wonder if easy mode changes that. I'm not gonna quit or anything. We've beaten every game on normal up to this point. We can do this. I would argue that the NES one is probably way more bullshit for 1 and 2 than this. So far, it's just been kind of hard, but not like impossible. Oh, there's no like preset spots. It's like whatever spot you get it in. Surgeon General's warning: cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health. I wonder what this game's gonna say that's like so controversial. It had this huge warning, like, this game was made in a time period when controversial views were made, and we're stand by this game. I'm not gonna change anything, but that's how it was, bro. Snake just like drops like the N-word or something, like. Stop! Stop! You bitch! Gets cut. Stop, you piece of shit. Okay, this is like stupid easy. I shouldn't be getting caught. Fuck that guy. Go up here. Grab Rash.
There's a snake. I'm done here.
Good. That has to be cool. There we go. That's all we're trying to do. No, you bitch! Okay, this is where the gas was. Has to be here. Yay! Yeah. No, don't turn off the lights! All your bullets still have a drift or whatever. In the Snake's Revenge and stuff, this would like call the alarm or like electrify the floor or some shit. That was very nice in the game. Oh, you don't even get invincibility from it. You're just like... Or invulnerability. I still gotta do this. Oh, game, you're mean. Yo, Marv! Yeah! Remember the TTS transcription making you say, we're all trans. That was funny. Like, just the... Yeah, so is that... What is that thing? Is it accurate, or what? Foolish Foxhound! Dr. Marv isn't here! Figures that Foxhound would use such a cheap transmitter. You guys are really behind the times. Bro. It's not even the first time we've been betrayed like this. I am Black Ninja, a former member of NASA's Extraterrestrial Environment Special Forces Unit? I don't know a lot about NASA, do I? Damn! This is the controversial part. Yeah, so NASA doesn't actually have ninjas? Now let's just see how strong the world's most advanced Black Ops unit really is. Show me what you got, Foxhound! Yeah, at least they're not calling us Fox Hunter or whatever the fuck. Foxhounder. That was funny. Okay, I'm gonna heal, I guess. Bro, yo, what? What are you, fucking Mortal Kombat? Oh, so he doesn't make a T-Rex noise. You're telling me Unmetal lied to me? Well, I guess the whole... Well, I can't... I don't want to spoil it. We're like a little slow in this game, and it kind of bugs me. I feel like I'm slower. Or like it's... Well, like turning slow. That's what it is. My actual movement's not that slow. Wow, that was like sniped so perfectly. Someone's a DBZ big green dub of description of Nemekins. I forgot about that. Say a peepo. So this is a boss fight. Do I even have to worry about this guy? Oh, so let's not set off the alarm this time. Oh, so what was this way? No, okay, I probably need a key card. Can I just like ignore Marv? Oh, imagine. Can I? What if I kill him? Aw. Whoever told you to play 12 is not your friend. I wonder if he is talking about FF12. I can't remember now. There's not that many 12s out there. What is this shit? Kojima, how is this fair? Bro, that was like my only shot. No shot, bro. Okay, I can't even have like a sliver of health. I have to have like full health. Okay. Backdoor sets 12. I never made it past 9. That was peak. There was no reason to continue. Greatest speedrun of all time. I'm trying to think, like, what is the greatest speedrun? Oh no, it's definitely the GoldenEye 112. I ain't seen another 113, I never fucking will. Me and Mark Russo. Did you see this clutchness? There will never be a better speedrun video than that. Yo. Ayo? Ayo. Stay in your box. Snake, you shot the wrong way. your slow ass turn. Even he was like, whoa, what am I doing? After Metal Gear Rising, this might be a... This is obviously equally as hard. Doing the Mark Wahlberg and almost an impression making jokes. Start the game sound quick on those guys at the Jack and Daxter. Oh, you're talking about Bonesaw? Bonesaw was like an OG GDQ guy. Shoutouts to Bone Mom. I mean, there was that Crash Bandicoot 2 runner who literally talked about killing himself his entire run. Soft locked the game and then told everyone to basically go fuck themselves. I'm pretty sure that guy got banned. How about the Metal Gear Rising guy who had a fucking mental breakdown and then cheated the entire run? And then went on some like crazy like manifesto speech. One of my personal favorites that isn't like a traumatic one was someone was playing Turok and then out of nowhere they just opened a huge bag of Doritos and just dumped like the entire thing on them. I still don't like, I think it's just one of their memes on their stream or something. It was still just like, what? Well, yeah, they weren't banned because it was a good run. They probably, like, honestly, a lot of that shit is made up. Like I watch a lot of the streamers who've been banned, like even like, you know, someone like Trihex. And sometimes it's like either the ban is like for one event or like 2 events if they are banned, like maybe an event or 2. Like it really depends on what you were doing, you know what I mean? Or it's like they just stopped caring. Like it might not be that he was necessarily banned by this point. It might just be he just, you know, moved on. And also it's really, 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 really hard to get in the GDQ. I made a slight mistake in my audition. And that's what made me, like, not get in. I never did talk about my results. I can share my results now at this point, but... Yes, my hosting audition, I stumbled... That confused me. Snake! The YouTube comment got... Yo, we got new haters now, dude. You see that new guy who's like... Bro, maybe you'd be better at video games if you weren't fucking flirting with chat all the time, dude. Fucking play the game. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. The person I was flirting in chat was the creator of the game, by the way. Snake! Who are you? How do you know my name? It's me! Schneider! Rob Schneider! Remember me, Snake? The good times! Derp, Snake! Schneider! You were in the Resistance in Outer Heaven! You were in White Chicks! But I thought they killed you! You've still got a lot to learn, Snake. I was almost killed, but not by them. But by you and your country. What are you saying, Schneider? Snake, after you destroyed Metal Gear, NATO launched a massive bombing campaign against Outer Heaven. Bro, Kojima's dropping all the fucking places. All of us Resistance fighters, and the children of Outer Heaven, and those in the rebellion of Star Wars. They didn't care about any of us. There was no escape from the flames. They died like animals in a cage. I can't believe this. Think about it. The children of Outer Heaven were originally war orphans and refugees from all over the world. Even though Coin Pusher wants to keep saying it's not how it is. They were a liability, and NATO didn't want to deal with them. No! You're no different. They'll forget about you too. But he wasn't like them. No! He came and saved us from annihilation. He forgave us for what he'd done. He gave us a new land to call home. A new family. He did? You mean... Snake, you'll understand soon. What a wonderful man he is. Snake, I owe you a debt. There's no hate between us. I'll tell you where Dr. Marv is. It's what he would want me to do. Find the man who's guarding the cell where Dr. Marv is being held. Even though you probably could have figured that out yourself. Follow that man. He should lead you straight to the cell. You can tell him by his green beret. Hey, by the way, Metal Gear Solid 1 has this, if you remember correctly. Except you have to look at Meryl's ass. And ironically, that's what they make you do in Metal Gear Solid 1. But here's that gameplay thing. You can tell by his green beret. Should be on the first floor. Got that? A green beret. Oh, that man in the green beret. Chat, do you have to follow a man in a green beret? Oh! Okay, I kind of want to explode when I die now. Screw the Metal Gear Rising getting my heart ripped out shit. I want to fucking give a dramatic speech, blow up, and leave a keycard. Better go find the green beret. Fuck! Oh, we have full health. We're fine. This is that. By the way, the gas mask was like right there. So we looped back. We've looped around already. Do you notice? It's really gonna be one of these, huh? At least it's super quick. Oh, we're on the other side. There we go. I just wanted to get into the elevator. Just so we can save. And also, we never checked for a fourth floor. I feel like we're gonna have to go through this at one point. The elevator shaft thing. Also, let it do its thing. And we've never been up here before. I think there's a lot of prisoners here. How far are we in game? 32 minutes. Although it's been 53 minutes. Oh, because it probably doesn't count when I died and had to redo shit. So we can't even do this floor yet. Okay. I agree with Pun. Get in there. Also, I can't believe I've already been streaming for 5 hours. Time has flown by today. I've had a lot of fun. Chat, you're awesome. Thanks. I know I'm awesome. So... I feel like I should try all the doors here. On the first floor. Dude, the music's... Who the fuck are you? The music's so good in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on the MSX2. I'm curious. That's a system we're like playing on technically. Although it's a native PC port, because the MSX was basically just a PC. I also did a mod for this. Not like a ROM hack, but it's called MGS HD Fix. It's for the Master Collection. And basically each game gets like a bunch of just extra like features and shit that was missing or broken, or like it just fixes everything. So there's a few things that were like incorrect or wrong or missing or whatever. Especially with like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 and 3. Bro, it sounds like 2 and 3 you can play in like 4K, HD, 60 FPS. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Did you guys catch your stream again? Forgot today's patch I'm doing after work. Yeah! I know, dude, we missed you, man. Like, I'm pretty good at streaming, like, by myself, I guess you could say. Like, I just yap. There's a lot of times where I've, like, streamed and, like, no one talks in chat, but then I'll look at the viewers and there's, like, 10 people here. So I'm obviously, like, able to hold it, you know, like, do a presentation. But it's always so much more fun when I get to talk to people and chat and stuff. I mean, that's why I stream. Like, I play a lot of video games off stream. As people probably know. Like, people who, like, know me. Like, I do games more than I do, like, movies or TV. Although I do watch TV and movies as well. I'm not, like, totally cold turkey on those. It's just there's a lot of classics. People will be like, you haven't seen Godfather Part 2 and 3? You haven't seen Die Hard? You haven't seen, like, Hellraiser or something? I'm trying to think of, like, random movies I haven't seen. Bro, you haven't seen... Actually, I think I've seen There's Something About Mary. But like, that's normal Twitch stuff. We all know the real talk is on YouTube. I've thought about dual streaming a few times. I've heard like pretty good results for people. So I might do it during Summer of DK. But I'm unsure. And also, people are starting to get in trouble for doing like I've noticed a lot of streamers, though, like with multi-streaming, you're not allowed to combine the chats. Like, you know, our chat up here. Like, I've noticed a lot of multi-streamers will like literally just like have a chat that tells you who's Twitch, who's YouTube. Apparently, someone got in trouble for thanking like a YouTube super chatter or something. But then people were pointing out that it probably wasn't him thanking the super chatter, but the combined chat stuff. Because you're not allowed, like, because for some streamers they have it where like each stream has their own chat, and then some of them they'll combine it. But apparently combining it is like, I looked in the rules, so I was curious about this, and yeah, you're not allowed, you're not supposed to combine. But I've seen so many people do it. But I've noticed Twitch is starting to be like, don't you do it. Do I see a lot of YouTube on how much Twitch is kind of declining? Well, yeah, I can definitely tell you Twitch is... I wouldn't say Twitch is declining. I've heard a streamer say it best, like a big streamer. It's not so much that like the Twitch audience is disappearing. There probably is a percentage, you know, that's gone to Kick or YouTube and stuff. Especially with like the dual streaming, multi-stream stuff that I'm talking about. Like if you prefer watching streams on YouTube, you might still be watching the same Twitch stream, but you're watching it on YouTube now. You know what I mean? But you're still interacting with the Twitch stream. So it's like you're still there, but you're not there on the Twitch side. But a lot of it is that Twitch isn't doing a good job of getting like new viewers. Like there isn't anyone in the world besides like normies who are like, Twitch? Like, what's that? What's this funny purple website? Like anyone who's like a tech enthusiast 100% knows Twitch at this point. You know, like who's like into tech or computers or internet or social media, whatever the fuck. They'll probably know of Twitch, right? So the issue is like they're not doing a good job of getting like new blood in here, essentially. So it's just like the same people recycling the same viewers between each other. You know what I mean? And then obviously like there's just, you know, like yourself, like you have a life, you had shit happen, like you had shit to do. So like, and then, you know, you times that by like thousands of people, hundreds of, like, I don't know. Twitch is weird. It always ebbs and flows. And that's something I always try to remember in my head. Because it sucks sometimes. But then it's also like, it's not... There's like so many outside factors of this shit. Did we go down here? And yeah, the audience. Yeah, the people who like love Mario aren't going to be watching this. You know what I mean? You can't sneak in through the front door. Use the vents over and out. Ha! Well, Colonel. Alright. Lots of people don't want to switch between... Yeah, I actually don't watch YouTube streams. Like, I don't like refuse, but they just don't do it for me. I don't know why. But I do watch, I've watched 1 or 2 Kick streams just because I was curious, like... And it was basically just a Twitch streamer streaming on Kick, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like a Kick streamer as much as just a Twitch streamer just doing additional content. Which I don't view as like the same thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's basically just multi-streaming. So I was just curious, you know what I mean? So I was like, what's the platform like? It's basically just green Twitch. It's kind of scary. Like it's... If it wasn't owned by like such shady people and with such a fucked up place full of like Nazis and shit, it'd actually be like a really good Twitch alternative. And then YouTube's still just kind of lost in the sauce. Yeah, there was nothing here. Just kill me. I want my health back. Or are there... For me, there's a few like the H3 ones that happen to stream at their school. And... Yeah, exactly. You're basically just watching whatever's like passing by you. Oh, I forgot it saved here. Okay, there was nothing like on this floor that was like worth doing. Wait, I couldn't go up that way. Oh yeah, you can't go up that way. I wish Snake had like more frames of animation. It's like 1 frame of animation. Oh, no, it's 2 frames. Like 3 frames. How did he alert everyone? What are you, fucking Superman? I mean, there's just... It's just the nature of life. Like, not everyone can watch everything 24/7. And even, like, the streamers I love, where it's like, I can't watch every minute, even if I wanted to. Oh, that actually works. That's cool. Oh! Now our pistol's not gonna set us off. Nice. So this floor is like the accessory floor, I've noticed. It's sort of like get new items and shit here floor. Kind of cool. Like we've gotten a lot of like helpful, and not necessarily like we need it items, but like this makes the game way easier items. God damn it. I still can't get over how fucking silly Snake's Revenge was. Like, I actually, like, really liked it. But it was so funny. Just how absurdly hard that game could be sometimes. With Metal Gear NES, it was more just how, like... It's like, oh, you could do this one thing that would take a million years. Or you could do this other thing that takes 5 seconds. It's like, oh... Okay, I think we got everything here. So I think we just keep going on the 3rd floor. Can I not go? The fuck? What the fuck was that? The fuck is this? Just fucking kill me. The game's not letting me go. It's weird. There's a Kip Bogo. That was really your first Twitch streamer? Interesting. Okay, we'll just do the same thing as before. We know exactly where everything is. We'll just go quickly, grab it, get the fuck out. Over here. What's that asshole doing over there? Okay. Ha! Oh, the footsteps. It's always the footsteps. Yeah. But yeah, I saw his YouTube video and he mentioned he does streams. Ah. I'm stuck. I can't get up. I'm a turtle. Intro to Twitch. My intro to Twitch was Games Done Quick. And I remember being like, why have I never heard of this website before? Holy shit. My mind was absolutely blown. But I didn't realize at the time that Twitch had like just came out. The keycards are gonna be in some random ass order, huh? Yeah, I saw those videos a lot before his Kid Boga video. Didn't even notice. Oh yeah, you just like saw the like runs. So but you didn't think about like where the runs came from. I get that. Oh shit, here we go. I mean, it makes sense. It'd be close to where we were before, but at least we got a suppressor, and that suppressor is gonna be huge. I can already tell you. And I don't think it goes bad in this game. But you can't sneak under? That's cock. Also, we don't have the key card? That's also cock. Where did you come from, sir? Where did you come from, sir? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. That's a penis. The menu being the triggers, I'm actually kind of digging. I didn't like it at first, but now I'm like... It's really not here? Damn, I was convinced it was there after all that. Was there something else? No, it's just back to here. Fuck! There's nothing actually in here. Displays them visually. God damn. The only thing I can think about is that it is a giant hole. Can I crawl under them? We had to find out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This way. Ah! Oh, no. I don't like this thing. When equipped mines are displayed on the radar as white dots. Oh, that's way easier. Okay. I was worried they were gonna get wacky with it. Like we had to do in, Whee! Broke my legs. Broke my legs. What was this again? A Konami pentagram? But it's useless, just throw it away? Wait, really? Did we just throw Konami? Like it was the Konami logo we just picked up? That's funny. Now we're not that high. What the fuck is that then? Now we're not at 3,000. We're not at 2,000. I think we're at like 1320 or something. Might be higher. I know one of the last ones was like, don't date a girl with PS1 hair or something like that. Actually, the last one was about the price of the fuck's it called? The shrew testicles or whatever. The shrew tussie. This is where we had to go. This is new. I'm curious. And no, you'll get there. Isn't it 1337? Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't followed a Green Beret at all yet. I totally forgot about the Green Beret thing until just now. Fuck. But I think this would be the spot where it would happen. If I were to guess. It still has pitfalls? At least they're not as bullshit as the other game. The fucking Mario Zelda ass pitfalls. Anyways, here's a cat in a box. My 6'7" goth MILF girlfriend gives them to me every night. That sounds nice. Okay, I can explore like every door here. I'm gonna do like we'll do like this last thing and then we'll probably end for today. I'm starting to get like hungry, like real food hungry, not Snack on a Lunchable, hungry. Can I like move my cards around? No. Oh no, you don't like jokes about ghost fucking owls. Boo fucking who? How are they god tier? There, the girls with PS1 hair, a major red flag. There we go. Guess who that was about? It's surely domestic cheese, Sheriff, I swear. If the game Atomic Hearts 2 ends up being shit, I'm gonna go back to this moment and think about how much they paid to license Queen instead of making the game better. Right, that was during Summer Games Fest when we were watching it. That's literally there just so we can remember if that game is shit. We can go back and remember that moment. You think it's Destiny 2 but better? Isn't that just Halo Infinite? Damn, it came loaded. How is it this slow? That's the slowest bullet I've ever seen. Oh, I can't go in the vent. Colonel, my booty like 2 planets. So the hiding place is going well here. No one sees me coming. Yeah, it's still that horrible spray thing. That's so useless. Why would you do this? Yeah, that was the guy from Unmetal. The only time you get clean is to get fucked. Sir, no, sir. That's the way you win against that sergeant is you have to talk more shit than he does. Okay, so there's just the submachine gun here, I guess. How? What? You can just levitate over the pits? What, they got hover boots? Fucking Ocarina of Time? I got your Ocarina of Time right here, bud. Yeah, let's like save. I was climbing a mountain the other day. I saw an old man eventually. I asked him how close at the top we were. He looked at me dead in the eye and said, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, final boss and ending. And that was how I knew. We were already at the peak. It's true.
$5 to touch it, $10 to suck it.
You heard him first. Price tag on the Schroeder is just 2,000. Yep, that was... It was like 50-something payments of $69.95. It was quite... And then if you paid it all at once, it was only $3 grand. So that was the last one we did. It was $12.78, not $13. All right, let's check this like top area. Also, just because we haven't done it in a minute. I don't know if this game's prone to crashing or anything. Or if there's auto saves or what. So we're just gonna do that. Also, I think there's a door at the top there. I didn't realize. Oh, shooters. Do I have to choose the weapon? Oh, no, okay. Everything just gets ammo for everything. Okay, that's actually sick. Game! Oh, Snake. This is your life now. What's it like being a ledge man? weirdest fall ever. It looked like you like walked down a set of stairs. I was like,
This is Snake. I'm done here.
I don't trust toes either. My dad made me look into one to see if the water came out and it went straight into my eyes. Yeah, I know. We could have done quote lists, but where's the fun in that? I can't believe I got debated. Also, if you notice it says life alert, there's like alert level and then there's life alert. Isn't that like that old person bracelet thing? I keep forgetting, like, you cannot even, like, have a slight breeze touch you in this game. Your health is so deceiving. It looks like you have way more than you do. I just want to, like, finish this floor. Otherwise, I'm gonna mentally forget what I did. We got C4, which I think we're gonna need for a prisoner. We still haven't found a guy with a green beret, but I kind of forgot about that for a little bit there. Even though the game literally said it so many times, I was memeing about it. Do we like... Oh, you can choose? That's sick. There we go. Okay, I thought it'd be like something you blow up or something. Okay, so I think we're done here then. Cool. Alright, so that means next time, motherfucking green berets. Motherfucking green beret. Was that the guy who turns out the light? Yeah, definitely won't be here. Actually, while we're here, let me just grab a ration. Let me be rational. Or not. Or not. Let me get the ration game. This is for next time, man. I'm just trying to set us up for success. Yay! Do. Book it!
Jinjo.
Get in there! What? I call shenanigans on that one. So, we don't have a new key card, but we do have new weapons. They wanted us to find a dude in a green beret, and I just didn't really look for that properly, so we'll have to go back through, I guess. But we did a solid, like, hour, and in the game it's not even an hour yet, but in real life it's been like an hour 20. Yeah! I clicked off screen and it reloaded the game. Game. Yeah! And you can't even skip these either. Also, I feel like they added back in the Kojima logo. Like the mod. It didn't say Kojima before, by the way. The mod added that in. Good. I'm literally about to leave, dude. Yeah. Get ready for tomorrow, fall asleep? Yeah. This was the last... I was literally just ending stream. I just couldn't quit the game properly for some reason. You have to quit the game to quit the game to quit the game. 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 Colonel. It's time to get romantic, Colonel. Alright, chat. The love between a colonel and a snake. We'll have to wait.